Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Koku is here, and for right now, I am going to be alone. Sherb's dinner started late, so he'll be joining us later. Hello everyone. Okay, so yes, last time we left off, we ran into this Kizami, who I know is a name that some of the corpses we have found said. And between that and everyone's reaction to finding out that he was Laura's favorite character, then yeah, I'm concerned more than a little. And yes, I mean shades. I was looking at what Sherb wrote when I said that. Well, we're not getting through with this in our way, so. Wow. He just did that with one hand. The glass door of the cabinet has completely shattered. There are glass shards everywhere. On one of the shelves, you see a piece of floorboard that someone seems to have pried up. Take it. He is pretty. That cannot be denied. You know, I was thinking, one thing that kind of popped into my head after everything had happened was the fact that this seems like a situation where Yuka got out of the frying pan and into the fire. So I almost wonder if we even were supposed to run away from Morishige. I really don't know what to make of Morishige yet, because I cannot get rid of that, the image of that expression he had on when we first found him taking pictures of the corpse, so it's... I know, the anime, and, well, not just anime, but a lot of things like to do the thing where they have the scholarly type who takes it to the extreme and does not realize that sometimes some of the things they do, may not really, be the most considerate, but that's still like I could buy that would still be an okay dude if he was just taking pictures, but that face is not okay. Yeah, he scared me too. I can't believe that the most scared I've been in this game is when he was like climbing the stairs and I was just like, welp. I'm just so used. Oh, this is new. I'm just so used to games where small things like that can serve as a block to characters. 3. Yeah. There's the girl who was muttering all that incantation shit. Oh, this is... Is it? I can't tell. Still can't go past those. Oh, I should have checked if I could have gone into the other wing of this guy, if the ghost was... Yes, we already read this. Already read that too. Ugh, are you alright? This is terrible. Yuka, have you seen the ghosts of the children?
Yeah, I have.
校内の張り紙やダイイングメッセージを
僕もいろいろと調べたんだが、
I've been reading the school flyers and dying messages scattered throughout the school.
あの子供たちを殺害した大人の霊もいるんだ、ここには。
And it seems the ghost of the man who killed those children is in here somewhere as well.
鉄槌を持った大きな男。どうやらそいつが犯人の霊だ。
He's apparently quite large and wields a hammer. You'd best be on your guard.
僕の仲間も何人もあいつや子供たちの霊に殺されてしまった。
I've had a great many of my friends, many people, killed by that man and those wretched children.
とにかくバラバラでいると何が起こるかわからない。
At any rate, it seems clear we should stick together, as there's simply no telling what may happen if we part ways.
僕の妹と君のお兄さんを早く見つけよう。
Come, we must find my sister and your brother before it's too late. I mean, this is one thing that actually I also meant to say. Like, I think the thing about Morishige that's kind of scared me wasn't the fact that he himself was super scary, but it's the fact that Yuka is coded to be 8 years old. I know she's 14, but she's coded to be much more like an 8-year-old kid than a 14-year-old. And all things considered, given the situation, I think it's better to be honest with her. Like, or on, just, yeah, even if she actually were, because she does need to know these things. Coddling anyone in a situation like this is more likely to just get them in harm's way.
Big brother, I sure hope you're alright.
Nothing to say about that? Alright. How's the volume, guys? Like, how's the game music compared to me? Wait a second. It's not even saying it's locked or though. It's not even saying that it's locked or anything like that. It's just saying no entry permitted, so we're just not gonna go in. Alright, I'll put it down a tiny bit. Where we found that body. I think we're actually close to finding all of those notes, but I don't know if we want to. Alright, let's see if we can go. Ghosty girl, you still here? Huh. Seems like she's not. You don't wanna if you wanna get a bad end. Wait, so does... Do you mean avoid a bad end, or...? Still wondering what that's all about. I know Laura said that there was a point to it. I already read that paper. That was the newspaper clipping. Yep. Yeah, we read those too. I mean, I'll double check since we're gonna head back there, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we read that already. Let's just head this way first. Oh, we can't head that way. Alright. And we'll go to the software down there. Yep. Yeah. Follow. No worries. Do have an extra floorboard, so maybe that'll. Yeah, that'll. Actually, I wasn't keeping that in mind. Maybe that'll help us get to some other places we're able to. Mess hall. Trying to think. Trying to think what. Oh, maybe you can push this.
これじゃ通れないな。
Well,
よし。
we're not getting through with this in our way, so. What the f?
棚が。
Why? That was unexpected. Oh, here we getting the weird limited vision. No music either. That's comforting. There's a skeletal corpse with bleached white bones sprawled across the floor here. Lying atop what remains of his clothes is a student ID name tag. Misato Municipal Brotherhood Senior High School Class 2-4. Akihiko Kagurazaka. Let's see, what happened to you? Suffered severe injury to abdomen, bled out. Oh wow, so many more here. Based on size, this appears to be the corpse of a middle schooler. There's a student ID name tag attached to the tattered remains of her uniform. Akuro, number 3, Junior High School, Class 3-5, Yuki Suruta. They're the remains of a very tall individual lying atop what remains of his clothes is a student ID name tag. Misato Municipal Brotherhood Senior High School, Class 2-4, Atosudo. Still no music. Excuse me? Oh, I don't like that sound. This is where the staticky room was? Oh. These are the remains of a female student who clearly suffered a blow to the head. Her skull is cracked open and there's dried blood everywhere. Her broken glasses as well as a student ID name tag are resting next to her mangled corpse. Yakuden Senior High School, Class 2-4, Emi Urabe. loud, much louder than it was before. There's a main very. Oh yeah, we already read that one. Here we go. There's a picture of the 4 dead children here. Oh, you put the thing here. Oh, there we go. It's an extraordinarily tiny corpse. In its hand is a school printout with some text written on the back in felt tip pen. Daddy, I want to go back to Higenso, distant futures elementary school, class 4-3, Hanao Yukimura.
小学生の遺体まであるとは。なんて運命だ。
There are even elementary schools. What a wretched fate.
この子が何をしたというんだ。
How on earth did she get caught up in this mess? Can we take the floor back now? Nope, we cannot. There wasn't much up here. Unless I missed something. Are there doorways I missed? Do you remember that was the same CG of one of the girls in the opening? Alrighty then. Yes, Shades helps mitigate tensions. Alright, we already came through, we already checked here. Alas, I am not good at small talk all by myself. That is why I often drag people onto these streams with me. Ghost? Maybe? No? Alright, let's clear on through. What are all our options? Do not let's quickly exit. I do kind of wish they maybe had like a new thing. Withered away from dehydration. That's why you're not allowed to be a funny, kind person. Because they're gonna off you quickly. So you don't keep everyone else's hopes up. Alright, took blow to head for friend. All. Skull split open. Succumbed to darkening and died in anguish. Yeah, that's the one that Shades and I were like, what does that mean? I'm going to assume that just means like falling into despair, since that's something that the game has talked about often, about how even just losing your sense of self and hope can eventually make you succumb to whatever curse is still hanging around this place. Right, so in this we've mostly got what seems to be people killed by the murderer with the hammer, since there's a lot of blunt force trauma. I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm afraid for when we eventually have to go into the staff room. Just like I'm afraid for when we eventually have to go into the science room, since we've seen that door from the beginning. Of course, Konakuma is summoned by despair. Hello, Kanetsu. Thank you for joining. This is the art room, right? Yes, this is the art room. I wanted to check one thing. I wanted to, yeah, this desk over was some. No, this seems to be. Oh, you've been watching the first one or the second one? Gotcha. Alright, so we have these notes here, and they mostly give gibberish, but they are numbered. So I think maybe something that I need to do is read them in order. And well, Sherb did say that. Oh my goodness! You know, it's been a pretty pleasant time so far. There has been a little death, but nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect. I am a little lost though. I have met. We just started with this character. Since apparently, you know, you can't just go and pee in a corner. You have to go and separate from each other. And then you get chased by creepy classmates who like taking pictures of dead girls. I don't know. Yeah, sure, if you have any suggestions right now, since yeah, I think I am taking a bit too long now. I'm really not sure where I'm supposed to. Search in the desk in the music room, right side by the window, second. Okay, wait, let's see this. Search desk in music room, right side by the windows. Second desk from the back. Alright, music room. Right side windows and second desk back. Wow, that was aptly timed. The note unscrambles when you read. Ah, okay. Okay, thank you, that helps. Just to remember, I think this is, yeah. Okay, so right side by window, second desk.
これじゃ通れないな。よし。
A few sentences scribbled on the surface of the desk. Howdy, be very careful around the green goo. Spattered all over the floor. It can kill you. I ran into a spiritualist here who left behind a pair of shoes blessed with holy water. If one person wears them, and all in attendance join hands, then, and only then, is it safe to traverse the accursed green glue. Whenever I see the sorrowful bodies of those who died here, I feel as if I may go mad with worry. I beg of you, survive these ordeals. Live! A pair of shoes with a faint, nearly imperceptible bluish glow catches your eyes from under the desk. Take them? Yes, we shall. Alrighty. Oh dear. Someone's not happy. When we first started playing this game, we were playing the Steam version, which I think was ported from the original, and we were very surprised. We eventually switched over to the PSP version just be. You aren't there. I'm afraid to interact. That's cool. Alright. So, can we just... Alright, cool. And what have we got here? There's something sparkling on the ground. Pick it up. Required crystal of unsealing.
どうしたんだい、ゆかちゃん。
What seems to be the problem, you... Still!
I really have to go to the bathroom.
なんだ、ひょっとしてずっと我慢していたの。
Oh, don't tell me you've been holding it in all this time, have you?
Uh-huh.
急ごうか。でもどこも使えなかった気もするけど。
My. Well, we'd best find you a place to relieve yourself then. Though I seem to recall our options being rather limited. This version is Repeated Fear, a remake of Blood Covered that came out 2 years later. Permanent records. Yeah, I was having a bit of trouble figuring out like which version I should play. I bought the version on Steam, but I grew very frustrated with that one because of the walking speed. So then that's why I took up the PSP version instead. Translucent crystal that shines with a mysterious light. Honestly, she's coded as I know she's 10, but she's coded as, and they even say that she looks. Oh my! I don't think that was a very good. Oh, I don't think that was a very good thing at all, because those were protective charms, and I am afraid that it's keeping something in there. Oh man.
1D down. Assuming captain's duties.
Oh, now I'm white. Heavy attack?
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration. Permission granted.
Damn!
Captain, I think...
What?
4B down. 2B to Operator 6-0. All Allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.